Hello everyone and welcome to another Customer Service Champions training video. My name is Tal Schnell. I'm your customer service coach, speaker, and mentor. And today I'm really inspired to share with you how to become several ways, 5 ways that you can become a customer service coach, a mentor in your organization. One of the reasons that we are called to serve and become better leaders in our organization is the ability to coach and mentor people, your customer service team, to the next level of customer service and care. And one of the reasons that I'm dedicating this video to leaders and managers out there and potential leaders in the organization, people that you want to develop in the pipeline and get them to take your job one day and become a customer service manager, a customer service leader, and a trainer. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I can tell you it's very rewarding an experience and how you become not only the person who's sharing some best practices with people, but also a person who's seeing the growth and the development of people in your organization is one of the most wonderful feeling as a leader, to know that someone is developing under your wing and someone is going somewhere with your leadership, and you have a clear vision and a clear way, system, and process to get people to where they need to be and want to be with your assistance as a leader in an organization. So I want to share with you that part of my personal growth has been because I'm hungry to learn. I'm hungry to sharpen my saw every day, and I think that there are people out there who are doing the same. They want to get better, they want to become something in their field, and they really want to take that to the next level. And I think that our obligation, wherever you are in today's world, one of the expectations for leaders is to be great mentors, to be great coaches, to really take people and seeing what kind of growth environment that they can create for leaders, and developing more of those leaders in their organizations. One of the things that I'm really truly proud of is that people over the years that I've worked with have been promotable, been getting better jobs, better future with their potential. And if we can do this all together as leaders and managers, then we have great leadership, and we're doing the right thing for the people that are working with us. And I want to share with you 5 practices for you to become that coach, that mentor, that's someone who's going to encourage someone who's going to inspire someone, but having the roadmap to do so on a day-to-day. So let me share with you what I've learned in the hospitality field as I became a brand trainer, customer service coach, and mentor in several brands in the hospitality field. So this is hands-on, it's not theory. This is something that I do every day and dedicated to doing every day, and I'm enriched by that. So I wanted to share this with you. So let's go in. Number 1 is take part in the onboarding process. As you hiring new people and you bringing people into your team and your organization, it's very important that customer becomes part of the onboarding process, and you as a coach and a leader take part in that, and sharing with people why is it so important to have excellent customer service, and how customer service is part of our organization, our company. Maybe you can share some stories, maybe you can share best practices and what makes your brand unique in that way that it provides that value to your customers. So the onboarding process, as you can imagine, companies like Ritz-Carlton and other companies honing in on that onboarding process, because it's probably the most important day for your employees when they're joining in and they're really excited, pumped up, they know why they're here, but you got to amplify the big why. You got to amplify the big purpose why they're there, because the first day is the emotional day. They want to be connected to a purpose, so they become part of that. As a coach and a leader, you've got to take put some of your contribution into that and some of your vision into that, and so they can see why you are connected as a leader to do those best things. Now let's go to number 2, is sharing the organization's expectations and goals of service. Now there's so many things that people are doing nowadays and they're not sure where to start. And I want to share this with you is that you've got to be pretty clear about what your expectations are, what the goals are. Using some organizations are using metrics and KPIs, and these things got to resonate with people on your team when they understand the shared vision, they understand where they're going, but they truly need to know how to measure their success. They truly need to know what the goals are. They need to know what your expectations are. What is great service compared to other forms of service, right? So they really need to know, and they need to know more specifically what that looks like. How will we achieve success? And every organization, every business has their own metrics of how they measure success. And so we're shooting for those goals. We want to align ourselves with our goals. So if we can share that in a way that's specific, as we use the SMART goal system, then it gives people a roadmap of why they're doing what they're doing and how will they achieve it and where are they going, and knowing the scorecard is very important, and expectations is very important. So that was number 2. Number 3 is creating a development plans for those high potential leaders in your organization. They can focus on customer service development. You know, when people begin their career in the customer service field, they have the foundation, they have got the right attitude, and they're willing to serve, they're willing to do what it takes to take care of the customer. Now, as leaders and being a coach and a mentor, you got to think, well, this is the foundation. How can I raise the level, right? How can I raise the lid on this person? What can I teach them, or what we can teach as an organization that's committed to learning in an environment of growth? How do we take this individual? And one of the things that I say that in my experience is that I've been lucky to get around people who can do that for me. People who have been mentoring me, coaching me. It's just an opportunity really to say thank you with gratitude for those people, because they've been taking me under their wing, and they were just pouring their life into my growth and potential, because they saw something. You know, it's kind of like you're seeing a baby, but you're growing that person, encouraging them, inspiring them, putting the right seeds, and that becomes a growth environment. So be thinking about that growth environment where we're talking about development plans. Commit to the process of that, because a lot of people begin to do it, they never finish doing it. There's not much of a dialogue, a coaching dialogue that's there in existence. So be thinking about that. How do you want to implement a development plan for those high potential leaders, emerging leaders for customer service? Number 4 is celebrate the small wins. Don't forget to celebrate those little small wins. Make a big difference, because people want to be acknowledged. They want to know that they're doing the right thing, and they take the time to recognize their efforts and success. And when you do that, they really feel part of something bigger than themselves. I mean, you know, all of us work hard, we put the efforts in, and we go through the day, we hustle, we're grinding. But you know, if that's not being recognized, you as a coach and as a leader, someone can really encourage them to do those. You know, they really need that, as you need it every day. Number 5 is continue to provide daily small training topics into that growth environment. And I took this example because in the hotel business, hospitality field, we honing in on those shift huddles. We take about 15 minutes and we huddle together. We talk about service topic of the day. We talk about some great opportunities. We talk about guest feedback. We're talking about how we can do things better. What can we learn? And what are we committed to? What is our brand message? What is our core values? Those 15 minutes are very valuable. When you do that 365 days a year, they become a training platform for your organization, especially you as a leadership coach and the customer service coach. I cannot tell you how valuable that can be for your team when you do so and you're ready to do it. There's a higher level of commitment because you are a leadership by example, and then you're giving the people the opportunity to become a contributor. You're given the opportunity to know that they have a stake in the customer experience. You're giving the people the opportunity to really influence an outcome. So those are the 5 ways to becoming a customer service coach. I hope that the video added value to you as you growing and developing in your field, being the customer service professional leader. And if you want to connect with me, I'll be happy to expand on those and how you can really take that to the next level. So please connect with me. And as usual, I'll love to have your feedback into those videos as I do them and sharing with you the best tips, the best growth, and the best development for you so you can become a customer service superstars. Thank you and have yourself a great day. We'll see you on the next training video.